All right, ladies and gentlemen, great day to be alive. For those of you that have stuck around, for those of you that have been anxious to see what is it that we're doing to help local business owners leverage AI, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a great day. Make sure to select the date on my calendar if you want to start developing the skill set on what is required to help local business owners leverage AI. So there's different people in this space, right? So there's going to be some people that want to use AI for themselves, right? So there's going to be some people that want to leverage AI for themselves as business owners. And then there's going to be people that want to make money with AI, right? So it's cool. I'm not going to say it's not. It's cool to play with all these different tools when it comes to AI and leveraging all these tools. It's cool, but we are in this motherfucker to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, a lot of us, we know, like, we wanna sit here and, we wanna make sure we making money, right? So everybody in here, I want you to just be patient with me. I'm gonna be, rolling my spleezy, and then from there, we're gonna continue pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? So everybody right now in this, if you're in this room, likely you want to learn how to make money with AI, or you're a business owner and you want to learn how to have AI work for you. So if you're in the right room, if you fall into any of those categories, either wanting to make money with AI or learn how to have AI work for you. And a cool thing about this skill set is that it is going to help you in many ways. One of them being you're going to have a skill set that is, I'm not going to say recession proof, but it's going to be definitely beneficial for you to have this skill set in what's coming ahead of us. And it's not the end all, it's not like the whole lesson, because you're going to have to continually educate yourself in this space if you want to, that's just a life journey in general. That's a life principle in general. So if this lesson and the learnings that you're gonna have take you somewhere else in life, it's up to you to actually continue that process and learn. If not, it's gonna stop at some point. What you know is gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So you got to continue learning anyway. But it's going to be super beneficial for those that want to leverage AI and learn exactly what is it that people are doing to leverage AI. And it's not hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's not hard at all, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth learning this skill set, so that it's worth learning the skill set, right? So how are you gonna improve? How are you gonna get better? What are you gonna do to improve? And how could we leverage this information to be able to make progress to the future? Like, how could we make progress to make the decisions that we need to make to move forward and not continue dealing with this fuckery that we're dealing with? So it's pretty simple, right? So with AI, you could train it to answer any missed calls, to book appointments. You could train it to answer any missed calls, to book appointments, and that within itself is a massive skill set to have, right? So I'm going to explain to you guys the problem that's happening for local business owners. So a local business owner, he's operating his thing, he's doing his thing, he's doing whatever he can to make sure that he gets business. And then all of a sudden he's getting the business. All of a sudden he has to do the work. All of a sudden he has to do the service. He has to talk to the customer. He has that customer issue, and he has to this customer service, he has to fulfill that customer's needs. Or maybe he's out chopping down a tree, or maybe he's pressure washing a home, right? So the point is that he's not able to service the customer and answer the phone at the same time, or maybe he's on the phone with the customer, right? These are all different situations that you got to take into account. So how is AI going to help local business owners? Well, simple. It's going to help local business owners, so now they no longer have to worry about missed calls. Or if they already have somebody taking care of the missed calls, then they've already upgraded and they have a decent amount of volume. Well, those people, you probably are missing calls, or you could alleviate some pressure off of your assistants and have her learn a marketing technique to scale your business. Maybe you could give her access to a Facebook page account and teach her how to post, right? And I could teach you guys how to do that as well. But the point is that a replacement of a position doesn't necessarily have to mean that's it. That person is no longer useful. What you should be, give me a second. All right, so if you guys want to learn a little bit more about how local business owners are leveraging AI, make sure to follow along for the next video, and I'll see you there. Let's go.